Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my cancers, and this is going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas deck, and I will be pulling you a card from the Afro Goddess Oracle deck. To everyone stopping by, darlings, you know I receive you all with open arms and an open heart. Please know I deliver these messages to you from my heart to your heart always. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. I really hope you guys can hear me well today. My mic is at my home and I'm at my daughter's home, where my granddaughter is. And talking about that, oh, y'all got some little heavy things you're carrying. It seems like everybody's dumping everything on you. But getting back to what I was saying, my daughter, who has my granddaughter, that's the home I'm at right now, she just started a YouTube channel. I'll tag it down below. There were some things for the last 3 years or so I couldn't talk about. It was her journey, and until she was ready to make it public, then I can talk about it. My granddaughter is a rainbow baby, and if you want to go check her out, I will tag her below in the description. You guys can check out her channel and show her some love and support. Her and her wife, you know, it was a very emotional journey to motherhood and grandmotherhood. So Cancer darlings, don't let anything tie you up, okay, babies? You can get out of it. This is for you. So, you got the Death card. Doesn't mean physical death. It means transition, transformation, the end of a cycle, the beginning of something new for you. Okay, so there's something going on where there's something ending and there's a new beginning happening for you. Whatever that new beginning is, it might have to do, or that ending might have to do with a fire energy, a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. You got the Goddess of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. You might be feeling a little off balance right now, simply because you might be juggling many things at the same time, okay? If there was an ending, maybe you have extra responsibility now piled on you. You know what I'm saying? Or that's the way it feels. So you're like this. What am I going to do? How am I going to? You're going to do it, okay? You're going to take a breath. You're going to do it, all right? You got the Five of Swords. It might have been a lot of arguing in the past, and you just felt defeated and say, you know what, they just need to go on their way. You tired. And once they did that, guess what happened? Things started changing for the better in your environment. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got the Son of Wands, a lot of passion, whatever it is that you're working on, you're very passionate about, or maybe you got some passion coming in now. Now, with the things that you're juggling, and you're wondering about this and you're wondering about that, and of course we do have some negativity in there, right? So this feeling that you have of lack, of not having, it's temporary, okay? It's temporary. You will overcome this part of your journey, okay? You just got to trust yourself, okay, Cancer? You got the Two of Pentacles and you have the Five of Pentacles there. That's temporary mindset of lack. You need to look around you and see how much abundance is there and prosperity. You got to use your intuition and your wisdom that you have. You have much. All that uncertainty, baby, has come to the level. It's come all the way up. You're seeing everything for what it is. You're seeing everything for what it is. That's the Moon. And with that comes a new beginning. You have the Fool. Now, it is a little uncertain. All right? It's a little uncertain. But it's going to be magical. And it's going to bring in a lot of joy and stability to your environment. You just need to open up your heart. You need to start trusting yourself. Open your heart up first to you and then to others. Be gentle. Let's think about how we say things. You know, I'm learning that now, you know. I mean, my delivery sometimes comes across really, you know, but that's not what I feel inside. But it's perception. Everyone has their own perception. So let's make a conscious effort to let's be gentle when we say things. But darlings, you're getting ready for something very magical in your life here. You got the Magician. You just got to use your intuition and you can bring stability and love, harmony, and joy back into your environment. You have the Magician, you have the Daughter of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands. Whatever it was that you went through here, whatever ending it was, you're going to recover from it. You got the Four of Swords. You just you might have some kind of offer coming into you via communication. Somebody's going to be giving you an offer, a very straightforward offer. They're not going to beat around the bush. They're going to tell you the truth, okay? It's going to be straightforward. But of course, you make your own decisions. You have the Four of Swords, you have the Son of Cups, and you have the Daughter of Swords. Now, a lot of times when communication from the Daughter of Swords comes in, a lot of times it feels it feels very sharp. It feels like you didn't want to know this stuff. Oh, why did they have to tell me this? But guess what? These are things you needed to know. Okay? It was better for you to know now than to know later on and continue living that lie. All right? It's going to cause some chaos and confusion, but you're going to overcome it. When chaos and confusion comes, it comes so we, self, can learn or remember how strong we are. Okay, darlings? Because once that little confusion and chaos happens, I want you to step back. I want you to take a breath and just relax and know that it will pass. Of course, process everything you need to process, okay? Then you got the Three of Wands and you got the Ten of Cups. Darlings, I'm here to tell you, once that part of your situation is over, things are going to start expanding for you. And you're going to find happiness in your home environment. You got the Tower, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Then I'm going to pull you a card from the Oracle deck. So let's see for Cancer. Show me. I really hope you guys can hear me well. Oi, oi. All right, that is it there. The Ankh. 1 second. The Ankh. A destined rebirth is happening. It is necessary and it is by design. Allow the clouds to roll. In their movement, you will obtain a clear vision. Allow the fires to burn, for the flames of destruction bring on the ashes that fertilize transformative growth. Allow the waters to flow, as the fluidity will carry you to a place of truth and release. Also allow the trees and flowers to flourish, as they will protect and shade your journey of spiritual immortality. The Ankh card guides you to a place of rebirth after pain and death of a cycle. It represents resilience, alchemy, and mental shape-shifting. What's here now is powerful and endless. Just as the life force of the Ankh is continuous, the strength to let go and the courage for vision and change is all you need to bring from this life into the next. If it's in love, there is a renewal happening in an existing union. If unattached, a new, more stable union could be approaching. Ultimately, the Ankh invites us to understand that balance leads us to harmony, and harmonies leads us to transcendence and everlasting love and connections. If it's in career, your reputation could be getting a real lift at this moment, or you could be professionally reinventing yourself. There's no time like the present. Stand tall and be all the goddess that this world can handle. Or gods. Now, in this book here, it talks about health. I don't do health, but because it's here, I will read it. Health, spiritual health and being. Need for spiritual connection. I love you, darlings. Please don't forget to go check out my daughter's channel. She has one video posted right now. It was the first IVF transfer and how it went. So if you're interested, go check her out. Please know I love you guys dearly. I will be so very grateful, babies. Oh, man. I thank you all. I thank you all for supporting me in everything. I love you all dearly, and we definitely will chat soon.